today to tell you all about homeopathic drugs and also the dangers of not knowing what you're taking with these drugs. So I don't know about you, but I wouldn't take meds that are based upon a bogus, watered-down science theory. It's just a scam. Homeopathy is a scam. Can I see a show of hands? How many of you guys would take a drug that was not approved by the FDA? Wow, that really speaks volumes right there. So today I can explain the methodology behind the pseudoscience of homeopathy and prove that they are a flawed theory, a waste of money, and they're also a risk to everyone who does believe in them. So what is homeopathy? Okay, so defined by lexico.com, a system of complementary medicine in which ailments are treated with minute doses of a natural substance that in larger amounts would produce an ailment. So basically, they're saying what we know as similar to vaccines. When you have a vaccine, you get antibodies, and your body can rid yourself with your immune system of those toxins. But we see that as getting worse. Like our health gets worse sometimes before it gets better. So in the homeopathic aspect, that's seen as you're getting better. But vaccines are always tested before they get to the public. They're run through numerous tests before going to the public. You can check with the CDC before anything is even released. So it's definitely not the same as homeopathic medicine. So the homeopathic theory is that you give yourself a little bit of this ailment, so like sickness, and your body automatically is going to start turning an immune response to heal itself. So with me, I have what's called Calcarea carbonica, and this is at a unit of 30C. You can see this 30C right here. It's not really the same as what we know for medicines. So I'm going to explain part of how they come up with this unit of measurement. It really means a centesimal amount is within this, 30 centesimal amounts. So if you take one part of the ailment, we're going to just use this as a reference, we're scaling this down by 10%, okay? Because in theory, it's times 100. So we take one part of an ailment, and then we would take, in theory, 99 parts. I'm going to do 9 to kind of balance it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So basically, that's 99 parts of the water, or sometimes they dilute it with 20% alcohol. They agitate it between each cycle. This gives us 1 C of medicine. So now this 1 C, in order to get to the 30 C, you'd think, well, we just do this times 29 more times. But in theory, you would actually take one amount of this new ailment, 1 C, and you would do the same thing into another diluted 99 times. So centesimal times 100 times smaller. So what we can see from this, it's not really high dose. High dosages are actually 200 C. Sounds weird because it's more watered down. So Dr. Shantanu Abhigankar explains in his TED Talk that this process, it gets watered down, diluted past Avogadro's limit, meaning after its 12th cycle of being broken down, there's no more molecules from the original substance. Your original ailment isn't even in that water. It's just water. So homeopathic medicine, they're scam. You guys are going to pay for water? So now knowing how these units are made, how would anyone expect to believe these? So from the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine, an article also states, around the world, millions are claiming benefits and continue to benefit from homeopathy. You guys can easily see, this is delusion. It's the workings of the placebo effect and it's self-hypnosis. When referring to double-blind, randomized, controlled trials, that same article, it said against placebos, they only provide equivocal evidence that homeopathy actually works. So some of these trials, they would show positive results, but others would also show negative results. There's no proof. Homeopathy is a scam. So we can also take a look at my example here, and it states on here the inactive ingredients. Number one inactive ingredient, sucrose. It's a sugar pill. So of course your body's going to feel better when you have this because you're metabolizing sugar. Think about eating a sweet snack. If we feel better about eating sweet snacks, right? So how about the people who believe in this stuff? It's really bad because what about if you have something really horrible happening to you, you're going to go to your grocery store and pick a homeopathic medicine instead of going to the doctor. It saves you time and also a trip to the doctor visit. So I hope you guys see that these companies are just out for profit and that it's really harmful for the people who believe that these medicines work. It prevents them from going to doctors when they really could have serious medical problems. I hope you guys all take the time to think about next time that you're sick and choose rational medicine that's been tested and proven. Thank you.